Okay, now it works. Sorry, yeah, my restream just crashes my browser, so I have no idea whether I was live or not. So apparently I was. I actually it never stopped disconnecting me from the stream. So yeah, so I'm trying something new here today. So you see that I am actually having a new setup yet again. So yeah, like if you notice anything weird, if you can't hear me or anything, just give me a shout in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. I'm also trying to use another monitor to look at my like my streaming kind of like dashboard and stuff, so I can have a look at whether things works fine. So basically, I think that's what we need, because because you can't have like your presentation in one and then you have to have your dashboard thing in another. So it's actually better if you work with someone that they can be your room manager, they can manage everything, and but well, it's not. It's a DIY in my basement, so not basement, but yeah, you get what I mean. So it's kind of like that. So I decided to switch to Atom. I still haven't figured out how can I open a Jupyter notebook from here. But the majority of the things that we're doing will be in we will not use Jupyter notebook anyway, so it's okay. So if I have to quickly grab something from Jupyter Notebook, I'll do it. But I hope that you can see like 99.9% of the thing here. And I know it's a bit small, maybe. So maybe I'll zoom in a little bit bigger. Yes. Yeah, I'm still trying all this new stuff. I've just upgraded my Mac OS to the new ones, the Big Sur. Is it called a Big Sur? Yeah, it's a weird name, but yeah, and like all these kind of things that they've changed make like everything super small, and it's just that for me, I can't really see the characters very well in my computer, and try to like look for all the options that we used to have for like making the fonts bigger, all this, but it's not available. It's not very accessible, I would say, for people who like bigger fonts. So Apple, if you could do something, please. um so yeah, so let's go back to where we were. Actually, I can show you my terminal, but actually my training is still running. The thing is, because like when I upgrade my window, I actually like, because the code I used to do, like there's a mistake there. By the way, oh, there's lots of things to catch up. So like last time, like if you watch my stream, it's sorry about that. Like I apologize, because it's really, really, really bad, the quality. I noticed that there's some streaming issues. So hopefully this new thing is better, because at least in my dashboard, I look that I'm at least like streaming okay. I don't know how it will look like when I go to uh, YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, I also go to YouTube now, so it's good. So I don't know how it will look like, but I'm just like trying this. Hopefully, it's better than just streaming directly from my OBS. I don't know why the frame rate is dropping like crazy. Sometimes it happens because like OBS need like quite a lot of like custom setting to make it work fine, and I just don't have the heart to do it. So yeah, I just want a like sillier solution that could work. So yeah, so that's that. Okay, so maybe I would go through a little bit more about like what I did last time, because I think that the video was so horrible that I won't be able to, you know, process the stream and like make it into a video. So if you are watching it in the future, watching the videos, you would be missing what I did last week. So I'm gonna catch you up, and like in case you're interested in what I was doing. So last time we actually tried to embed it. So we're still using the Birch embedding. We're still using them, but I think I mentioned that I found that emoji net. So it's kind of like a dictionary for emoji. Um, so I downloaded the thing. It's like a JSON file, so it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's, you don't want to look at it right now. Don't worry, I'll show you like too much. It's not even. It's like it's in a condensed format, so it's like super. Yeah, but it's a JSON file. It's fine for the machine. It's just that it looks ugly for our eyes, but that's fine. So what we did is that we did a vector map. I do believe. Oh yeah, this is a binary object, so that's why it's a bunch of craziness now. But so which file I was using? So last time I was using one of these. So it's like, yeah, the name is horrible. So like I basically today I gotta like tidy it up, and then maybe like move the useful thing into our emoji print, and then because in emoji print we have version control, so we won't have to copy of anymore, which is horrible. But I mean, yeah, so like we would do that. So so what we did is that we use a yeah, we like basically take out all the things in the so not this one, sorry, is I believe is let me think. Yeah, because like again, like this need tidy up like severely. This is I'm not using this one, so if I'm version controlling, I can just delete it without worrying too much. Yeah, I think I did it in the Jupyter notebook, so I won't be able to show you right now. But like what I did is that I create a mapping that basically, I clean up the JSON file, so I'm only grabbing all the senses from that emoji net dictionary, and then I relate. So because the senses are quite nicely structured, it got like verb. You know what I mean. Like it's like a dictionary, so noun, verb, adjective, all this stuff, and then for each of them, if there's like multiple meaning, it will like list them out. So I don't care that much. I just want to like relate that emoji into those senses. So I just make a map of a dictionary. Yeah, so it's like that emoji and then the list of all these senses, and then what I'm running at the background right now is that I'm trying to embed it, all of them. So with the birch embedding, so we have now emoji mapped to birch embedded senses. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So yeah, that's what is running at the background, and yeah, so this is what we did last time. We just like kind of try to encode the user input, and then we would yeah, so like last time we did is like we encode a user input, and then we compared the user input to the embedded name of the emoji, and then we just like compare them to find the lowest one, which like the distance lowest, so it means that they are fairly similar in meaning. So but it doesn't really work that well because a lot of name is quite ambiguous and kind of mapping different. For example, a smiley face and a sad face, they're both faces, so they are quite close to each other. But for us, the like human, we know that the semantic meaning is totally opposite. But in a vector space of bird embedding, unfortunately, they're similar because they're both faces. So yeah, that's the drawback. So that's why we moved on to not use name but use the senses. Hopefully, it'll get better. So yeah, this is the file that we map all these sensors into vectors, and then we try to put it back in this embedded vector map here. We also prepared a pic emoji thing. That's why we have a copy. I think this is the old one. The new one is this one, I believe. Oh no, this is the new one. Yeah, so I load in the vector map, assuming that it's done. It's still training at the moment, but I think we can. Yeah, like now I can fix the code. So like now we can pause it, and then yeah, because I think I fixed the code here. Yeah, so before I don't have this try finally, so if I pause in the middle, it just like never finished this for like the program actually, so it never really dumped anything. So like if it crashes in the middle, it actually doesn't save anything because I don't have any save like in the middle. So if the for loop doesn't end well, which like I stop it in the middle. This is the big for loop that we are running at the moment, right? It has been run for days. So yeah, if I stop at any point at this for loop, it won't. The Python will just stop, right? So it doesn't really dump anything into the binary object here. But now I've changed it, so like it would try to do that. If it crashes, then it would exit the try, and then it would look for the except. Well, for this case, I don't have except, but like I have a finally, which means that no matter what, whether I finish this like happily, like go through the happy path that is really really done, then it would do the finally. Or if it crashes, it will still do the finally. So yeah, now it's like if it's boom, it's like if it's done, then like if I stop in the middle, it will still dumped everything that I have so far into this. So now I can pause it constantly, but yeah, actually I may do that just for us to move things around. But right now we just see how it goes. Like we just maybe copy things over there first. So to look at our email print before. So this is what we were messing with a few weeks ago. If I can go there, thank you. So we have the project Tom, all this stuff. So it's like a very simple kind of useless thing. at the moment. So we gotta bump it from 0.1.1 to 1.0.0, I guess, because like now we have the emoji thing, but before that we have to port it, right? Um, so this is doing only one thing. It's like picking the emoji, and so I'm thinking like whether we should actually. So I think one thing. Oh, why we have this checkpoint here? Okay, let me wait a second. IPython IPYNB thing. So let me put this in the git ignore here. Oh, I think I guess it's not working because I'm at the higher level. Can I open a project like just like emo print or just okay, maybe not worry about that right now. So we just like want to move things around first. So so emo print, maybe what I want to do is to open a new folder here. So open a new folder. Okay, so it's not from there. Yeah, new folder. And now I would call it. What should I call it? Like training model. So like everything that is not supposed to be packaged should be in here, I think. Yeah, then we got a choice to move it actually above or something. Cause yeah, I may have to look it up, like how things are packed. Cause if it's inside, then does it get packaged together with it or not? So that this is something that I may have to look up to see, like, because the test is like obviously the tests are outside, they are not shipped. So maybe I would need to put it like one above, so that so it won't get shipped together with emo print because they are not exposed. So the train model should actually contain everything. So at the end, like after we train all these like model, then we just like copy it over to emo print for us to deploy, I think. So let's see. So collect data sets. So what file do I need? Obviously embedded sensors, because this one is the one that we would update how the model is built, right? We can change like whatever model that we want to use. So here, okay. Also, let me think that here we need to change as well, because like we want to use a local model for Birch, not a the online one. But let's copy it here first. So, oop, why is it? Yeah, the copy function is like I don't know why it's like copying something that I don't want to copy all the time, all the time. So, how am I gonna copy you? Like, yeah, how am I gonna copy this file? Anyway, I'll just like copy, right? And then I can paste it here. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, so there's two of them now. I only need one. Thank you. And then I don't need all this, so tidy this up a little bit. So I also need the refine dataset.p, so that this one won't change too much, right? Because well, unless we want to change, maybe I would put it in here to be more organized. Put it in new folder. So this sorry, I'm like super dumb in this. I don't know how to explain it. Train model, I'll put it like pickle. Maybe just call it pickled. So these are the pickles go. So I should actually, this is pickled. Yep. Everything should be in pickled. And then, yeah, so, right. So this one is like that. So also like we need to have the embedded vector map. So right now is, like this is the last iteration, right? So I stopped it when I was just trying it out. So it's like, it's only one thing here. So if you load in this dictionary, then it would just be one thing in there. So if I copy this one and I put it back, like, I mean, I put it here, paste. Yeah, I don't trust Control C, Control V anymore because like it failed me so many times. Yeah, and I did that. Was that the refined data? Yep, data set this one as well. Copy, paste. Yeah, sorry, just like some file organization right now. So this is what we need to train it again, right? So we have that. Also, the model need to be port. So this is the birch model that we want to copy it over. All right. So now I have the birch model as well. So I want to load in the birch model instead of calling the big one. So I think I did it in the past. So I don't know why I deleted it. Oh, stupid me. I think it's a birch and then like the location of the model, is it? Huh, I forgot about that. So, oh no, like, yeah, this one is the training one. So if I have, yeah, so this is how to load the birch model. So yeah, like this is using the local model. So for the train model, I could download it and I can save it, and then I can also ship this as well. So, what am I gonna do is to see in the script where did we save the birch model. So if I look at here, not here, yeah, birch equals to this one. Maybe I did it in a Jupyter notebook. I really can't remember. Yeah, I really can't remember. There's only that much like Py file when I'm not using that. So let me have a quick look at my Jupyter notebook actually. So it's yeah, it's this feature engineering thing. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's in here. Am I able to fish out what code I have in this Jupyter notebook, or am I just lost? Maybe I'll do a find. Oh, okay, God, it was frozen for a bit. So no, result fine. So or maybe I'll just look it up again. So how to load in the birch model, please? Easy birch. Yeah, so easy birch, and that's simple. So to save a model, we do a birch.save and then path to the model. So what we can do now is to, after I have trained it, I just save the same model because I want to be sure that we're using the same model, is it? So yeah, so I want to prepare embedding. So birch is here, and I want to just save the model. So this will be birch model. Yep. So we path to the model. So yep. And then what's going on is that, yeah, we would do all of these. So be sure that like the model will be will be like we can ship it together with this processing thingy. In the pickled we have these. We could actually have I could copy over the, like in the Jupyter notebook there's the thing to refine the data set. I can copy that over as well. So I think what I would do is that I would copy over the emoji JSON just in case. We have to develop it again. Oh god. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I promise I'm not showing you that again. Right here, I would paste. Right. So, and then the script of how to refine the data set. And yeah, prepare embedding sensors, that's that. Feature engineering, yeah, it's in feature engineering, I believe. So I should copy it over. Yeah, that's actually what we do. That's what we did. So here, everything. Hopefully, so we don't need to look at other things. So let's switch. Let's switch windows. So open. Yeah, all my files are like a jungle. All right. So open email print, and then let me switch to show you the email print if I could. And let me see if I can do that here. And no. Okay, so maybe I would do it here. Right. Then it should be email print here. Right. Yeah, look at the new one now. Good stuff. And then yeah, let me adjust it so you can see it a little bit better. Here, this one. Can I go to Git? Oh, this is okay. Yeah. This is all we did, right? We just like copy things over, and then maybe what I'll do is like also I need to fish out that refine dataset thingy there. So let me do a file new file. This will be the refinder. So I really have to fish that out. So give me 1 sec. Let me try to go to that Jupyter notebook. And then I will do that. Okay, so it's in where it's like those sounds that are just telling me that typo. Okay, so we have the predict new emoji thing, and then we'll have a look, and then we'll just open the Jupyter notebook. Right. Okay, so you won't be able to see it, but I will show you. I just copy things over. I'll show you very, very soon. Let me open that thing. And then, yeah. But like this thing has a downside. This thing doesn't show you the website that I'm looking at. So that's the downside. So maybe I don't know whether I can embed a web browser in Atom. That would be great, but I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, refined dataset is here. So yeah, let me copy this over first. So this is basically what we did, and then so the rest is just like printing it out. How does it look like? But then I can have a pickled dumped in there. So right, so this is refined dataset. So let me save it as email print. So yeah, you are not seeing what I'm looking at, but that's fine. I said train model. So this is called prepare. So there's a prepare dataset apply. So this one needs to change. It's like pickled. Okay. Right. At the end, I only need the embedded vector map and also the bridge model, I think. So yeah, let's start. Let me so Wi-Fi Project Tomo is going a little bit funny. I have no idea why it got changes. Oh, the license? Oh, did I change it last time and I forgot to push? That's fine. So let me stage, or maybe like let me stage this first. Oh, it's trying to stage everything, is it? Ooh. Can I just stage one, please? Thank you. Oh, why you're not working now? Yeah, now I have this like terminal thing here, which is a plugin. So yeah, which is a plugin from or for Atom. So now I can use terminal here and track files. So okay. Well, since they have done it, so maybe I'll just unstage this, and then I would just say that adding Emoji prediction. Set that and then stage. And this one is just like update. Hi project.toml. Yeah. Right. Okay, so right now I have these. So let me copy over what I'm having at the moment. So let me stop what I'm training at the moment. Okay. So Control C. Can I stop it? No, I can't stop. No. Control D maybe? Yeah, it's stopping. So keep an interrupt. I hope that this is dumping it in the... Right. So, okay. So one thing we could do is to look at here. I don't know, look at here. Gets the embedded data. So like, you know what? I'll just copy it over and see like how it got changed. So, that's embedded vector map. Right, copy, paste. Right, so now there's like two of them. So let's look at here. So yeah, there's two of them. Yeah, you can see that it's definitely changed, but I have no idea, like, can I actually see the file size of that thing? Review and find it. So, okay, I can see it. Oh, it's not that. Oh, actually smaller. That's strange. Or maybe it doesn't save properly, is it? That's disappointing. Yeah, it's like it's going crazy in my terminal, so maybe I shouldn't let it run for that long. Well, yeah, full time we just like keep training and like develop it, I think. But whatever. Now we have this. So assuming that we have finished training that, I don't know how we gotta proceed with training that thing, like, because it just used up so much resources at the background of my thing, and like it crashes my computer so many times. Yeah, let me see if I can just close that terminal for now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I would like eventually I find time to train the thing, and then I would put it there. But for now, I don't want to worry about it too much. It's been dragging me. So .ts the store. Where's my git ignore? Yeah. Just don't ignore anything like that. Like anything. Yeah, why is it not ignoring it? Yeah. Yeah, normally it should work fine, but why is it not checking this? Oh, maybe it's already in there? I already pushed it, is it? Just deleted it. Okay, fine. Oh, this is spelled wrongly, that's why. Right. So, yeah, maybe I would not stage it. Yeah. Like, I don't know why every time I go on like stream, like my brain is like half not working. I don't know whether it's like stage fright or something, anything. Like I feel like my brain is like halfway not working, and like I don't know, like where does that like 50% of my brain goes? I'm like always doing dumb things. Okay, so that's that. And then okay, so let's solve the problem of like if we have one pickle file, I have these, and I want then the version model that I want to ship, and also like that pick emoji should be a function in the emo print itself, right? So pick emoji here. I'll just copy this file back in our thing, so it should be in emo print, yeah. So paste that there. Let me rename it to pick emoji. Yeah, so let me rename that. Okay. Yep, and then open. So this one should be also called pickled. Okay, so assuming that I have the pickled copy. Yeah, so I don't need to refine data set. So maybe I have to go here. Okay, so maybe in the train when I do this, prepare, then maybe I do a got one level, go to emo print, and then I mean maybe not, sorry. Maybe like we only decided to do it when we are ready to deploy or something. So copy it over from there to there. Only when we are ready to deploy or something, because yeah. We can change it up later, but yeah. Okay, so this pick emoji need to be a something that we could expose. So can maybe okay, so we have this emo print. So what I'll do is like I have to print. So if the object is a string, then I would or if there's a string method. No, like string method doesn't always make sense, is it? So like only if it's a string, then we would call the pick emoji and all this stuff. So okay, so there's two things. So of course we have to change up this, but I think what I'm more interested is that I want to know how am I gonna okay, so maybe I would do this first. Add okay, so like the thing is I'm thinking that how am I gonna run this training thing and then save it and then I'm ready to deploy. So maybe I need a make file to do that. And then yeah, like let's make a make file to do that first. And then later if we want to for example when I run it on GitHub Action, then it had something to run, right? So yeah, so let's check that. So let's go to yeah, okay, so I got an email, so like could you see my email? Right, so what am I going to do is to let me think. Yeah, come back 50% of my brain, where is it? Okay. Oh yeah, and all of this distraction as well. So and also running out of coffee doesn't help. So makefile, yes. So go to the top level here. I'll create a makefile. So here I would create a new file. That is the make file. So I know that like I've heard people saying things that they don't like make file or something. Um, it's okay. I just do what I know how to do it. It's not always the best. So keep in mind that, yeah, if you know something that you think is better, please let me know. I would love to hear that. Like sincerely, I would love to learn more. I'm learning things like every day, learning new things every day. That like yeah. Recently, just I had a discussion with my colleague, and then like basically I think what he said is right, right? But it's only if I know earlier, like, and I feel, oh, only if I know earlier. Why we didn't have this discussion earlier? So I feel, oh, sometimes like, yeah, talking with people is good. Like then you learn so many things that you won't feel like, oh, I was a fool, and then you regret it later. That's only if I know. So yeah, yeah. So I'm glad that I work with people that I love talking to. So yeah. Okay, so let's put in train model. So train model. We can also have like init or something, but we have poetry, so maybe we don't need that. Yeah, because usually the first thing you do is put init, so when people just clone your repo, they can just do a make init to initialize like everything, pip and stuff. But like if we're using poetry, maybe that's not needed. So we will see. We'll see. Maybe we have something to because the README doesn't say anything right now, right? It doesn't say like how to contribute or something. So it's bad, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it eventually. So now only one goal is to like make a script to train the model. So in the training model, what I would do is like I would do a so I would actually change my directory into training model. That's easier because we always do things there, and then like all this path that I'm referring to actually refer to that path. So like for example, all these things, right? I'm just like referring to the path inside. So assuming that I am running in the train model, which is not ideal. Like ideally, I wanted to like use OS to detect like the path of these files. Everything is relative to the path of this file rather than um relative to the path of this file rather than relative to the working directory, because people can call it a different place, right? They can still call this Python script when they're not in this directory. But since we're making a makefile, we can fix it by changing the directory in there. But I think eventually I will fix that all the path thing in those scripts. But let's hack it around this way first. So I would run a Python prepare dataset. Hi. Oh. And then run a Python prepare embedding census. Hi. And then we would go back, all right? And then we can have one that is, so maybe it's not necessary because like we want to have more control and not just like doing autopilot, but that's fine. We may have a deploy model. So this one, what it does is that it copy those files. So it will copy the birch model into train model birch. You need to dash out. I'm not very good at that, to be honest. Like birch model. Maybe star, maybe no. Okay, I would check. Like this may be wrong. Actually, let me quickly check because I have only deleted things recursively. I've never copied things recursively. So, copy directory, another directory. Yeah, let me quickly check because you do a. Oh, there's a -a option. Another existing folder. Content folder. Improved recursive option, preserve all file attributes. Okay, so -A is better, basically saying. Okay. So I put everything in this content of the folder, content of this folder to a new folder called a to emo print, and then birch model. Copy that over to that, yeah, and then copy the code. Train model code. And it was in code. The embedded vector copy to emo print code. I was in there, so it's the same name, yeah. It's the same thing. Just copy it over to emo print. So yeah, it should be like that. So when I only deploy when I copy, like, yeah, when I only copy it over when I deploy it. I can train it many times, but just not deploying it. Embedded vector map, yeah, I still save the intermediate result. So how do I know that this is kind of like I only want to update the one that I'm updated. I'm not that smart at the moment. So how do I know that maybe I will have an option there, just like for people to delete. So yeah, to delete the old ones and not use the so if you want to start from scratch, you do a rm so yeah, you can rm this one, so you always start from scratch, then it will take you forever to do it, is it? Yeah, or you can just not do this. So yeah, this is questionable, this one, so I'm just like bookmark it for now, comment it out for now. So what time we have? Okay, so this is this, and I'll see if the deploy model work, and I will copy things over. What I'll do is to open the terminal. Hi. Then I gotta see if my makefile works. So make deploy model. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So emo print got the birch model now, and then pickled got it this. So now if I do this, then I can know the birch model. And so this one should work in theory. So let me try to see if this one work. So if I run again, like this one should be relative to the file. So I need to fix. So the to do for next week is to fix all the path of the file. But I won't do it now. I will just like make it into to do. In my streaming, it's a streaming to do. So what I'm gonna do next time. So yeah, like I would. So now I can deploy the thing, and then now I can just run. So I have to go into emo print to run it, otherwise it won't work, is it? So go to emo print. And then now I run the picked emoji .py. Python. Sorry. Yeah, 50% of my brain is not there, so that's why I don't even know. Okay. Oh, I haven't activated my Python. Sorry. Actually, like I should put Bert in the requirement.txt as well. Like, no, yeah, kind of like that. The dependency. So yeah, let me see. This file. Huh? Did I do it wrong? What's going on? Sorry, like bear with me. 50% of my brain is not there, so that's why I'm like super dumb. Emoji, yeah. Yeah, you may see me like talking and typing all these things. So yeah, now it's only like this emoji got picked. It doesn't make sense, but the thing is like I only got one emoji in the dictionary actually. If I print it out, you'll see like I only got one emoji in there. So that's why it's always this. Um yeah, but at least it worked functionally. Um so yeah, so there's a lot of things to do. So yeah, like I said, I will create a new list in my personal to-do list. You won't be able to see it, but streaming project. Here I would say like I have to fix all the path. Oh, actually, I should actually push it on GitHub, and then like yeah, I should push it on GitHub, and I will have the to-do list there. That's actually better, is it? So yeah, let's do some proper project management. And if you really want to follow, actually yeah, like I'll put a link of the GitHub there, and then you will see all the thing. But here I will be like create deployment uh, create deployment, what should I call that? Yeah, it's taking quite a long time because the bird model is quite big. I don't know whether I can push it on GitHub either. So let's see if my thing is still there. Sorry you're not seeing, but I will give you the link. I mean, like where the name of the GitHub, like you'll be able to find on GitHub anyway. Like I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, you'll be able to find on GitHub. Because I'll upload it, and then you'll be able to see all the code. Um, and yeah, you'll see like it's not working at the moment. It's super dumb, but yeah, there's no GitHub action running, right? As I don't want to accidentally break what I already had. Yeah, right. So yeah, we'll eventually also use like GitHub action to publish it as well. But yeah, so like I can create a project, and then I can create a project with development template. I was just like yeah, just create development for now. It's like really dumb. So yep, I know you're not seeing it, but don't worry. What I'm gonna do is to oh actually, yeah, I guess I can do this. I was not doing it because I don't like doing it. Okay, here is it. Nope, this is not the thing. Yeah. Why am I not looking at the thing? Why I can't find a GitHub? Ah, yeah, here development. Okay. Right. Yeah, you're seeing it now. Okay, so yeah, let's make it a little bit like why this is so like low. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let me delete all this stuff. Delete notes. I don't need them. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. That's automation, I know. Because I've like we have been using that in Terminus DB right now, so which is a good thing to do. So we have like changing all the paths to relative to the file, the .py file. Yep. Add. Then what else? Deployment. GitHub Action deployment. Yep. To PI. Yep. And then really adding the functionality, but like I won't forget about that one because that one is really what we're doing right now. But the thing is, yeah, like this is go back to what I used to have before when I was using OBS. If I forgot to change the screen, you won't be able to see what I was doing. So, yeah, stage change. So this is like adding make file. Yeah, we're still like at the point that what I want to do today, like always the story of my life, is it? So what I want to do today, actually, I want to know whether if I deploy with poetry, whether I can run some. Yeah, but I think if we're using GitHub Action, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, I think we'll solve it next time when we look at the GitHub Action deployment. So like we can actually run the script, copy things over, and package it like with only that. So we'll look at it next time. So now we have a proper thing. Let me push it. Let me push it. So, push rejected. What have I done? Oh, it's behind. I haven't. Okay, let's do a git pull then. Here, okay, git pull. Oh, also I have to update my thing, right? Like, commit to master. Yeah. Also, I have to update my what's that? The dependencies. Now I need to use EasyBird. So here requires. No, it's not in the here. Where did I put the dependencies? Oh no. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, I forgot how to use poetry. Oh no. Like, I totally forgot how to add dependencies for poetry. This project. Where do you store it? Not in the pyproject.toml, obviously. Interesting. Maybe I didn't put any dependencies here. Oh no, tools. Oh yeah, PyTest. Okay, so maybe it's in tools, staff dependencies. Right. So EasyBird. What? Oh, I haven't here yet. What? Push can read from. Yeah, but I pull it, right? So why I have that? I didn't see that before. Oh, directory. Can I keep it now? Yeah, already up to date, so it works, I guess. Right. So let me have a look at GitHub first. So whether I've been updated, and then no, I haven't pushed it. So let me push it again. Right, it will take a while because the models are quite big, actually. So yeah, what we're talking. Okay, so yeah, we need to add EasyBird. Like, actually, I need to see what environment I'm using. So, sorry, I'm like going to my cheat sheets now and look at poetry, and then see how I'm gonna add the dependencies. Yeah. Because I'm using it as a different environment, so I have to check which one I need and then put that back and edit the environment. Updating poetry, where is it? Maybe basic usage, using your virtual environment, install dependencies, updating dependencies. Okay, so I can do a poetry install. Okay. So yeah, maybe I won't mess with it, but I will use poetry install. Yeah, but I'm still pushing the thing, so I will push it. I would actually do a poetry install and yeah, quite a day, I guess. So yeah, I need to get back my terminal and check what I have in this. Actually, I can tell you what I am using from all the scripts. So I think what I need, yeah, it's main EasyBird and TQDM. Yep, that's the only external thing that I'm using. So yeah, I need to add those in my environment. So I need to go back to my poetry environment of this project, and then I'll add them in, and then save it or whatever, and then yeah, push it. like again. So yeah, that would be it. That would be it. So yeah, I don't know why I feel exhausted. I feel exhausted. Yeah, it's been a long week actually. I've done a lot of work. I still have something that I have to finish before Monday actually. So I'll be, yeah, I guess I'm not going out today. If I am lucky and if I finish everything, then I would maybe go for a jog in the evening. Um, but yeah. Uh, so am I still watching Paint Dry? It's like, oh my god. Okay, I would actually. What am I gonna do now? This is horrible. So maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do something. Like, what if I change something while I'm pushing, like on GitHub? What would happen? I wonder what would happen if I go to GitHub now and if I change stuff. So, yeah, for example, if I come here, if I change stuff, right? If I like, for example, if I want to change the README, so if I type um, start with the dev environment, set up. So we would just use poetry, right? So we would have to do a install poetry. So it's gotta be like install. Yeah, we can go do a pip install poetry. Yeah, we just do a pip install. I don't need the user. I just like do a pip install poetry. Yeah. Feature support. If I just put this link in there, right? Just like system requirement introduction. So installation. Just copy this, and then I would go to my thing and then say like install poetry, which I would, and then highlight that with the link, and then do a, oops, no, I'm using GitHub, yeah, and then do a poetry install, poetry run, no, using a virtual environment, installing existing projects to do a poetry init, cloning this apple. Oh, actually, for oh yeah, actually you can just clone it, but like, you know, and then do a poetry init. So yeah, let's commit this change for now. Adding f enviro setup. Hit commit changes. Will my push fail if it happens? No, it's still pushing. What will happen? I wonder. Will I break GitHub? But like, okay, it's not a merge conflict. I'm too scared to create a merge conflict at this stage because it's pushing. And like, yeah, I mean, if I do some changes that conflict with that, what will happen? Oh, push rejected. Yes. Yep. It just checked that it's behind, so it rejected. It's yep. Right. Okay. So I break GitHub. Yay. Yeah. Just tell me push rejected, but I'm still compressing the object. I'm writing the object. I don't know why, but like, yeah, my atom just told me that push got rejected because someone's one step ahead and makes and like push some changes, and yeah, I just like reject this change. So yeah, um Actually, I really want to stop this push because like then I can do things. Can I stop it? I think I stop it. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is to I still think that I'm like 6 what's it called, 6 commit behind. So the push actually won't be successful, I think. So what I'm gonna do is to do, of course, a git pull again. Right. And then what am I gonna do is to what I'm gonna do now is actually do the fix the environment thing. So I'm gonna go to you're not seeing my atom, is it? That's okay. Actually, I just want to know how to add the dependencies. Yeah, you want to add dependencies to your project, you can specify them. Or you can use the add command. But actually, I'm more comfortable like adding it in the thing. I think if I so let me do A. Okay, I will let you see my thing again if you can see it. What a pip list and see what version I'm using. So I'm just like only interested in easy verge. Actually, I want the most updated version. What am I talking about? So unless no, I'm just like using the most updated version. Okay, so go to PyProject.toml. I would add the easy verge. I believe it's equal to star. Is the most updated version. And then also what I need is TQDM. Maybe I don't need TQDM in the maybe only dev because it's I only use it in training. Yeah, so TQDM equals to again the most updated version. PyTest is above 5.2 for some reason I forgot, but it's okay. So if I do a okay, so pyenv activate. Okay, what was this? Emo print? No, poetry. And versions. No, like what's that? Like list all the. Sorry, I'm like checking again. Yeah, list all environments. That's my top search. So yeah, don't do it too much because usually I remember, but sometimes I don't remember. I just want to know the command. Where is my command? Versions. Okay. Yep. Yeah, now it's getting too much that I can't remember. Maybe package demo? Maybe package demo. Let me try. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to like keep this for long because like do I have a poetry? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? No. Poetry's range. Maybe I'll just try to use it if it's yeah, email print is here though. So yeah, I'll just try to use it. If it doesn't work, then I know. So I do a poetry install. Yeah, it definitely see poetry, so maybe it's a good thing. Okay. Maybe it works. Yeah, I don't want to drag for too long. I just want it to be done. Please. Yeah, it's resolving all the dependencies. Yep. So it's checking everything. It's installed loads of things. And it created poetry log as well. So yep. All right. So let me stage update dependencies. Right, so this time I'm like really pushing it, but it would take again like it would take forever because it's huge. Like the thing that I have is huge right now. So yeah, it'll take a long time, I think. Yeah, so that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for this time. Um, so yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like I promised to show you the link of the repository, right? So you can check it out if you want. So it's just it's under my name, and then it's so actually, yeah, let me go back here and show you. So actually is a poet emo print. Yep. So it's like, so it's this one. Yep, this way. Found it on GitHub. So yeah, it's just under my name. It's like it's emo print. So also follow me on Twitter if you want to know what is going on. So yeah, this is a new setup using Restream, but at the back I'm using this camera called it's like so difficult, like it's mmHmm. So that's my green screen thing work. So actually I'm sharing my screen using them because Restream is not supporting a kind of a cutout like that, and also it like lets me switch between different sharing screen easier, I believe. So yeah, so like I have a very new and intricate setup right now, so it's different. So hope you like it. Actually, I can also put the chat on if I want to, but I didn't see any chat. So yes, but next time if you like, want to type in something, questions, whatever, then I can actually show it on screen now. So it's gonna be handy. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Sorry, is again like every time I was aiming for too high. I think that, oh, we gotta have a deployment pipeline or whatever. But yeah, I need to wait. I'm afraid we have to wait because like we have to actually, yeah, we have to wait for the to see, like we have to set up the GitHub action, I think, and also like I have to change the paths just to lock it in. So yeah, so it's it like otherwise all this pickle and stuff we've got crazy because it's depending on the working directory, which is not always the same directory as the file. So I have to fix that. So maybe we'll fix it together next time because it's a good practice, I think, to do it that way. I will still run the bird thing again. Hopefully we'll have a reasonable model to use. I know it's like it's very sad at the moment, but yeah, yeah, I just need to find the time to train it. Um, but it worked eventually, hopefully. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we could improve, but eventually, yeah, I think I want to release on that is using a machine learning kind of prediction thing for this this pet project. I would say fun project. I don't know what they call, but you find a GitHub. Just a chance to show it again, right? Like there, found on GitHub. Give me a star, like, or mess around, open an issue, make a pull request. Like right now, it doesn't work. Like first of all, disclaimer: right now it doesn't work, but it's under development for sure. Um, yeah, let me know. You know where to find me. So I will see you next week. Bye.